Hey kiddos, we're gonna do a video today of a painting. My first one got a lot to say, a lot to talk about, but I probably forget a bunch of stuff. I didn't make notes or anything. But we're gonna be painting the one of my favorite all times originals called the Woodpecker. A birch tree, a little woodpecker in there if you look hard enough. And I'm actually gonna do it on a smaller canvas today. Oh, I always have my happy juice, and I gotta stay healthy. Oh God, that's good. So what we're gonna do is I got some tape. You can use any kind of tape. I'll go over what I use for materials and everything. This will be my first video, can be kind of fast and easy. What I do is I tape the canvas where the tree's gonna be. So let me do this. You put them wherever you want. But the key is, you gotta put it behind so you can pull it off later. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now I'm being witnessed. They caught me. They caught me. I'm talking to the whole world. See, so on the back of it, it's easy to pull off. I'm gonna do these really quick. You do as many as you want. It's a small camera. I'll do like 4 or 5. Then I'll bring it right back up here, I hope. Alrighty, here we are. So I got them all taped up. I make sure I pull it way over so it's easy to pull off later. These are gonna be your trees here. You gotta rub it in. The guys, you rub it out. I say a lot of goofy stuff. I hope you don't get offended. Most people do. So I got them all in here. I put this one, I put a little double on the bottom to make it a little thicker. So whatever design you want to make, but I do leave space for a moon right here. Make sure you rub it in really good. I'm going to start painting. Here's what I got for paints. These are acrylic paints. I get them from Michael's. They come in quarts. This is the best ones I found. They're liquid, but they stick well, they blend well. I just use primary colors. You can make anything with this, anything. Wipes off with everything, just water except your clothing. Those are our paints. Then I just use the standard brushes that I use. We call this one a big brush. This long, I like the long stems for some reason. This little red guy we call a medium brush. And the little black guy we call the baby brush. Those are the 3 brushes, but wait, there's more. My favorite brush of all time, the dirtier, the grungier, the better. I call a woodpecker brush. I get these at, you can get them at Michael's, sometimes Job Lots, Home Depot, Walmart. They're pretty cheap. They're less than $1 a piece, except for Michael's. But Michael's is the most expensive, but you're supposed to have a coupon when you go there. That's my woodpecker brush. You'll see why later. So I'm gonna start this thing here. I wanna have a little moon right here with a glow around it. So I just take some big brush. I take some white. How much, it don't matter, a little bit of blue. I'll come on this side, there you go, I feel better. I wanna hurry so I can finish that martini. I'm just gonna make a circle here like this. And then I'm just gonna go into straight blue, just straight blue. I don't clean a brush. I don't clean anything. I'm kind of a messy painter, but it's so much fun. I've been doing this for, I don't know how many years, 12, 13, 14. We do live events. I'm doing one here in a little while, Hawaii night. That's why I got the Hawaiian shirt here. See, don't I look festive? So I'm just gonna do the whole thing, kind of messy. Blue, just blue, happy blue, happy blue. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a video for the longest time, you know. During COVID, I used to do them on Facebook when we were doing that lockdown thing. You couldn't go out, you had to spray your groceries with alcohol. We didn't know what we're doing, wearing masks to bed. It was the craziest time ever. Weird thing. So what happened was, we were bored, so I just started doing Facebook videos, and a whole bunch of people were following it and just really liked it. We had a really good time. It's one of the best things I ever did. So now that I do live events, all these people start showing up. We're like sold out every night. It's crazy. It's just crazy fun. I think painting's wicked fun anyway. It's the best thing for your mind. It's better than drugs and a whole lot cheaper. That's what I say. I'm gonna do most of this thing with blue here, most of it. I'm leaving the bottom because I'm gonna use blocks down there in a minute. That's kind of it. Notice how messy I am? I'm not that concerned. That's why I get some blue in here. Happy blue. Oh God, I feel like I've been rushing to start this, but I've been wanting to do this for so long. My plan is, it's actually my wife's idea, but we're gonna go to all these iconic secret spots that we learned during COVID. We went driving around, we were so bored, we had to get out. We're going stir crazy like everybody else. And we started, lived on the Cape Cod for like 40 years, and all these things I'd never seen before and found. We just went searching them. It was crazy fun. So I learned all the little secret places. Some people know, some people don't. I'm taking white here. This is what I call a hurricane. Just keep going around and around and around until it fades away like your 401k. I say that every night. Kind of messy, but watch what I do. I'm set it down. I'm gonna get a paper towel. Hang in there. I am so prepared. There we go. Good old paper towel. About the tape that I use. I used to get it at the Dollar Tree. I don't know how they make it as bad as they do, but you can't peel it. It just falls apart and everything. So I never buy it there anymore. This stuff here is like paper tape. Same thing as masking tape, but I ordered online. It works so good. I got a paper towel, little white paint. Right here's my moon's gonna be. So now I just want to make it glowy. I just rubbed the shit out of it. Oh God, that feels good. That's my glow. That's my glow. Right in the middle of that glow where the moon's gonna go. I'll put this in here. I get a sip of my drink. That's what I've been waiting for. Got it. Nothing better than this chocolate milk espresso. Holy. That's all we got so far. This is wicked easy. I'm gonna make the moon. I used to love watching Bob Ross back in the early days, you know, on the couch Sunday afternoon. He would always say, there's no brush to do a moon, you gotta use your finger. So I get a little bit of white paint. The key is, and I tell this a lot to people, you gotta get in and get out. Whoops, you can't make that perfect little circle. Just get in, be confident, whatever happens, happens. That's it, I'm happy, that's my moon. If you try to make that perfect circle, just keep going and going, it becomes huge. So you don't wanna do that. Usually I wipe this off on somebody, but I'll use a paper towel today. Trying to be nice. Now the fun stuff. We get to use the woodpecker brush. I love this brush. I love this brush. But there's different sizes, inch and a half, 2 inches, just like people. Now just take black paint. I always tap it off first. I use like a plastic liner. You do this at home, just put anything down. I tap it off, but I want to get like little teeny speckles up here. Yeah, there we go, tap it. Little speckles like this. You see the speckles? Wherever you want them, randomly. Go high as you want, low as you want. I just kind of poke it. But the top is kind of important. You want to get some speckly stuff here. Then I just pound it, pound it, pound it. I get some more paint. Black paint. It's going to get messy down here. I pound it hard on the bottom. All this is going to be black. Well, you can't see. There we go. Yeah, that's my first one. Bear with me. We're going to do all kinds of crazy stuff. We're going to go to all these cool places nobody's seen before. Well, some have, but secret little places on Cape Cod. We're going to walk them, video them, and we're going to paint them. You can paint anything. So good for you. Better than drugs, a whole lot cheaper. Oh boy. So I just kind of scrub. I want dark down here, all dark. Dark and ugly. There is no light without dark. That's a Bob Ross quote. I watched him when I was younger, actually. I used to be younger, some don't believe it. I used to watch a guy on YouTube. He passed away during COVID. His name was Wilson Bickford. He does oil painting most of the time, but I learned so much from him. He was just a treat to watch, and I wish I never got to meet him. I always wanted to, and I should have when I had the chance, but he was in upper state New York. Loved his stuff, loved his style. That's all I got, just big black mess all over. So I'm gonna wipe it off, a paper towel, that works. I never put these brushes in the water, ever. I just wipe it off till the end of the day, then I might put them in the water. And I only use them like 2 or 3 times because they're very cheap and you just replace them. But I gotta get my drink. The beautiful thing about doing videos, I remember doing this before, is when I want something to dry a little bit, I just put it on pause, or you can put it on pause and shut me off anytime you want. Probably half of you already did. Hang on. I didn't go anywhere. I just had to get another one of these. Oh, this is so good. And I always tell people, I don't really promote the alcohol drinking thing. It really has ruined families and destroys lives and everything else, but if you can handle it, it's okay. It's good to be relaxed. It's okay. Sometimes I get too relaxed. All right, here we go. I got the woodpecker brush. Just kind of wiped it. See, it's still dirty. I'll bring it over here. You can see it. With the yellow paint. Tap it off on somebody somehow. Oh, lucky. That's good. I was going with this is going to be a light source where the moon is, so it's going to be bright right here. Just barely touch it, get some speckly stuff here. Oh, I love this. Go right over the tape. You can't even tell tape's on there right now. You will later. Just kind of get the speckly stuff. And as you come down, oh, some bright here. As you come down, just poke it a little less, poke it, tap it, twist it, turn it, pop it, weave it. That's what I like to say. It's kind of messy as it come down. I might get some more yellow. Get a little bit, tap it off. Sometimes you get little bright things that show up. It's hard to watch what I'm doing and doing this, but hope you get the idea. It's really not hard. You know, a lot of people think painting is this big, boring gift talent you have to have and you'll never have and all that. It's totally not true. I've heard this from so many people that do this. Wilson Bickford, Bob Ross, all of them. You say it's practice. It's all about practice. It's like golf. If you had all of the coaches that Tiger Woods had, his clubs and all that, you'd be pretty good. You may not be Tiger Woods, but you'd be really good at golf. Same thing with painting. The more you do it, the better you get at it. It's easier. It just feels easier to do it. Get some bright little speckly stuff in here. It's kind of cool. Usually I get messy in the bottom. But just play with it. Don't over poke it. There's some advice from a little guy. Well, but that's it. Does look like bushy trees in the background. Sometimes they're smudgy. Sometimes you get the bright speckles. It's all good. I'm going to wipe this off and set it down. Put it up here. And importantly, so you get the idea what it kind of looks like. And every time I do it, this thing might fall. I have never used it before. Every time I do it, it's a little different. That was one we did the other day at a live event. And this is on a smaller canvas. Doesn't matter the size canvas you use. Anything. What counts is that you paint and you give yourself some hours to create. I think the human mind was made to have to create something once in a while. It's good therapy. It's good for the mind. It's better than drugs and a whole lot cheaper. God bless you, kids. The next part's easy. It's going to pull the tape off. I don't want to bore you with that, but see the fact that I went all the way back here makes it really easy. Start to look like trees already. There's one. I gotta put this somewhere. That works. By the way, I'm at a secret location right now. I'm at the Jake Rooney's restaurant, and they're getting ready for a busy night. So I'm trying to get through this, and we got an event here tonight. It's actually Hawaii night, which is a lot of fun. Sometimes the paint bleeds through like this. I always say it's supposed to happen. That's just part of the process. Because we're gonna put some colors on these trees and then make birches. Oh yeah, got half of it. The other half. I could have put it on pause and just done it, but we're here this far. We're gonna finish it. I got one more piece of tape here. Oh, it's so sticky. You do get paint all over your hands and stuff. It's kind of good though. It comes off skin pretty good. Pretty much soap and water. Sometimes a drill and sandpaper, just kidding. I'm gonna put this up here, that's what it looks like, get the idea. So far, so good. I'm just gonna pause it for a second and we'll come right back. All right, we're ready to fill the trees in. That's why I use the big brush. I take some white paint, a tiny bit of black, maybe a tiny bit of blue. I like mixing colors around. So it's kind of dark, or grayish, bluish gray, that's the color. And the key is, I always say a key, I'm gonna hold it flat on the side like this, flat. So you can make straight lines, and I'm not worried about being perfect. I'm just gonna go, this is my light source, to the left of these trees is gonna be a little darker, like this. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna do each tree like that. And when I do these trees, it'll be the right side that are darker. Probably backwards on the camera, I don't know. I'll figure that out later when I watch it, I guess. If I watch it. You'll never know. So this side's gonna be dark. And I try to get that straight line. Sometimes I go over the line. This is not a test. If you're fanatic and perfect, you can do the best you can. But I'm not. I'm gonna get this one here. Oh, that's pretty dark there. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Ward Parker. They call me the drinking artist because I do drink when I paint. Probably the only time I drink, pretty much, is when I'm painting. I just love to relax and have fun. Who cares? And that's kind of it. I got to do this guy here. I'm gonna go kind of quick, so don't bore you. That's almost enough. Now, if I was really trying to make a super great painting, and I'd probably be a little bit more careful, maybe a little slower. But I'm not. I'm just trying to get some techniques out so you can see how this works. Yeah. I need more paint on this brush, and I'm too lazy. Oh, maybe I'll get some. Let's get some color over here. A little color over here. We're gonna end up putting a woodpecker probably right here. We'll see how it goes. So I got this. You can wash it and wipe it off, or just wipe it off. Works for me. I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, just pure white paint. I'm gonna do one and then pause it for a second, because my drink's empty, and that's serious business right there. Here's my one. I'll just take white on side here, on this side, so it's lighter. Then we're gonna blend them together. I talk about blending a lot, because I always say if you can blend paint, you can paint anything. You can do portraits, you can do anything. Just kind of blend it. Let it fade away like your 401k. Everybody knows I say that all the time. Same lines. A lot of people come to these events are the same people, just this different night, different place. So it has kind of that glowy look to it. I don't know if you can see that. Got a darker one here, so whoa, went over. One more, and then I get these all done really quick. Where it bleeds like this, that's just beautiful right there. White paint, let it fade away. Oh, good, I love this stuff so much. I do try to get the whole tree filled in with something, any color. But birch trees are like beautiful. They're just a pretty tree. They're freaks of nature, I think. Birds love them too. I love doing this painting. It's called, oh, hey, I'm back. Maybe I never left. I thought this thing was so counting. Anyways, I try to get it kind of look glowy in here. And that's just the idea. You get these bare trees. The next part, my favorite part, I gotta explain it. I usually use a playing card, you know, like an ace of spades or something. But today I got a business card. There's some marketing right there. Yeah, these work just as good. Some people give you a card, salesman or whatever, keep it. You can always use them for painting. So this is kind of important. I take a little black paint. I gotta bring this up so you can see it. When I do this in a live event, I try to explain it as thorough as I can. Usually I'm hammered by then, but I take a little black paint on the edge of it and kind of wipe it off a little bit. I'll pick a tree, any tree. I'm gonna hold it flat on the side so it's parallel to the canvas. A lot of people try to etch it like this. It's that third grade teacher that messed your head up. So I'm gonna hold it very lightly. Just slide it across very gently. If nothing comes off, that's a good sign. A lot of times, you get these speckly things here like this. Sometimes, one time in band camp, I like to tip it upside down, do the other half, because it's hard to do the whole thing. So that's one tree. I'm gonna dip it a little bit more and wipe it off. I'll turn it upside down, I'll do this one. But the same thing, it's flat, parallel, whatever. Now, barely gonna touch it. Sometimes you get a big blob comes out. It's just the way it is. It's art. Whatever happens, happens. It starts to look birchy. It's the craziest thing. Because I'm not very neat with it, but I've done this many a times too. It's like anything else. That's an upside down birch tree. But you get the idea. The important thing is that you put black on the edge here, wipe it off a little, then hold it flat and barely touch it. Sometimes nothing comes off. That's a good sign. You can always push a little bit harder. I'm gonna do all these really quick here. I hope I paused it. I didn't last time. So we're almost done with the trees. I got one tree left here. Same thing, just kind of slide it. Whatever happens, happens. I get blotches. Sometimes I push hard when I'm running low on paint because I'm too lazy to go dip it in again. You get that speckly stuff. I call it speckly chip with a C, but you call it whatever you like. The idea is to get it. And it gives it that whole birch thing. There's all kinds of stuff you can do to make birch trees, but these are what I like to do. Those are birch trees right there, kiddos. I'm gonna set it up here, put my card down. We're gonna make a woodpecker. I get to use the baby brush. I love this. Oh, wait. Oh, God, I can't. These are going down smooth today. Nothing like a little chocolate milk. I got my paint, not too messy. I'm trying to put a little shadow in front of where the woodpecker's gonna be. And the woodpecker, don't get all weird about it. I don't know if you see that. It's more of a, I can't think of the word. It's just a symbol. To me, it's just a symbol, the woodpecker. Sometimes you can make a cardinal, you can make anything you want. Like a little white, tiny bit of black, but it makes some kind of grayish color. I'll put it in here. Here's my palette. That's great. I'll make it darker so you can see it more, but... And by the way, all two optics make gray. A lot of people don't know that, but black and white, everybody knows. So I think I'm gonna put the woodpecker right about here. So where he's gonna go, this is sort of like a shadow where I want him to be. I just kind of make that banana-sized shadow here. That's it. Oh, it's gonna be a big woodpecker. So I got a shadow where he's gonna be. I'm not even gonna rinse it off. I'm just gonna wipe it off. Straight white paint. Well, I can't talk. These chocolate milks are killing me. I roll it up and I hold it like a pencil too. If you do that Bob Ross thing, it's wicked hard. Just hold up, you can control it. I'm just gonna make like, this is probably still wet, but I'm gonna make like just a little banana shape over that shadow. Maybe more like a skinny football even. Yeah, there we go. And I still got white in here. I just do a little blob for the head right there, a little blob. I don't think too much about it. That's my woodpecker so far. I don't clean it, just wipe it off. I told you I was messy when I started, but it works. I just wiped it off and I dip in a little red. He's an Irish woodpecker. He has a little red on his head. Just symbolic, that's it. I don't overthink this. Wipe it off, I'm gonna go to black. I feel like I'm rushing, you know why? Because my drink's almost empty. So I'm making like a skinny football right here. Just kind of, and I'm sideways so I can't see it that good, but I know I'm doing it. Here we go. Usually I have music going, but I can't figure that one out yet. We will. A little tail down here. That's kind of my woodpecker right there. Oh, I had black on here. I should have put a poke for the eye. Roll it up to a little point. I just poke where I think the eye should be. We can add a little beak here in a second too. Then I got a woodpecker without a beak. I will wipe it off. I don't even water. I never use the water. I don't know why. This works sometimes better once it's dry. What I'm gonna do is just try to make those little stuff comes off. These little dots, you know, that you see on woodpeckers. Like little checkers or something. And I'm doing it kind of quick and messy because it's wet, but it gives the idea. It's the illusion of a woodpecker. We should make a beak. I'm gonna wipe it off really good. A little yellow, a tiny bit of red, some kind of orangey color. I love mixing paint too. You can make anything with this stuff. This kind of a dull beak. Roll it up to a point. Just put a little, what do you think it might be? That's a pretty big beak, but I like it. That's my woodpecker. So this is kind of a fast, easy painting, but I wanted to get one going. Once I start, my goal is to do one a week, somewhere, somehow. I'm at Jake Rooney's right now. But I've got to clean up and start setting up for tonight's Hawaii night. I can't wait. Woo! It's going to be so much fun. But look, I hope I subscribe and all that, like it. I'm trying to get this thing going because that's how YouTube works. I want to get a bunch of views, but more importantly, I want to get everybody painting. That's one of my goals. I want to get everybody to the Cape painting. I don't think I'm that far off. We've done over 1,000 events, and the Cape Cod's not a big city, so beautiful place. If you're not here, get here. Anyways, this is it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and look forward to at least once a week. We're going to put out a new video, a new paint in some really cool places you've never heard about. Thank you, thank you, thank you.